11. I am so excited. I am going to be adopted next year. So I asked Mom and she finally allowed me to make a cake. I'm going to take you on the journey with me. So let's get started. I have the recipe right here with me. It's for a white cake. Yes. Oh, nice sleeves. I should probably put an anything on. But yeah, I'm gonna put everything. You know, white clothes aren't always the best for doing dirty stuff. Okay, so first we should preheat the oven. Mom is going to do that because I cannot touch the oven. Then in a medium bowl, we are going to whisk together the flour, the baking powder, and the salt. I help Mom cook on occasion, but we never really get to bake sweets all that often. Sometimes we bake bread and stuff, but never like any dessert like cakes. So this is a real treat. Combined, and I get to set that off to the side. Beat together the butter until smooth and pale. Then I can add the sugar and oil. You know, it's just sticking to the whisk. That seems light and fluffy. Okay. Then add sugar and oil. So we got 1.5 cups sugar. Totally to not just spill sugar everywhere. Nothing happened. Okay, I'm back. I cleaned up the sugar. This cake is definitely not big enough to feed all of my siblings. Mom is going to be making some more cakes to feed them all. But I'm really excited to share with everyone, especially Connie. She is getting adopted in a few days. And then I add in 5 egg whites. Oh my goodness. I'm sure Mom will have a plan for all the egg yolks that we have left over. So, as we have the egg, this is a very focused part. Oh, it looks so light and fluffy. I've heard that quiche is good. Maybe we can make that. Oh no. I'm sure one yolk won't be bad. That's what the purple food coloring is for. It offsets any yellow. And now there's a lot of yellow. So, okay, oops. But that will not happen again. You know what? That worked. It's a bit messy, but it worked. Okay, I'm back. I have finished incorporating all the eggs, and I have washed them off of my hands because that was a genius idea. And so the next step is to incorporate the vanilla. So I need 1 1/2 teaspoons. Technically, the recipe says to use clear vanilla, but I do not have that, so I'm just using regular vanilla. I'm a bit shocked that it's not like more brown. I mean, that vanilla did tint it a lot brown, but we are about to add the flour and the milk, which is going to turn it a bit more white, I believe. So we are alternating flour and the milk. So yes, we are going to start with some flour and then end on some flour. I think that's a good amount. I don't know. But yeah, it's getting whiter already. I just realized I was supposed to add half of the flour. And then the rest of the flour, which was supposed to be half, but it was more like 3/4. 2/3. What are fractions? I'm really smart, I promise. Listen, I'm not allowed to be in the kitchen that often. I'm usually helping cleaning. And now I'm going to add like a drop of the violet food coloring to try and give it a more color, to like try and color correct it. Because that's how color theory works. That did not work. I'm going to grab an actual toothpick. Now I'm going to add a drop of some purple food coloring into here just to color correct it. Hopefully this works. And if not, we just have a very purple tinted cake. I mean, I don't see much change, so 50-50 chance. Now we grease our pans and put them in the oven. It's supposed to be 8-inch pans, but I think these are 9-inch, but it should work just fine. That's butter. Our pans are buttered, and we are going to divide up the batter, and then Mom is going to put them into the oven for us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are 9-inch pans. They are not filling up that well. But that's okay, we can just have like kind of tiny cakes. Okay, there we go. Mom is going to put these in the oven now, and then we will come back in like 35 minutes when they are out. Hey guys, so while that is in the oven, I'm going to be working on a frosting. Mom said that I can work on this meringue frosting. It involves the stove, so she is off the camera watching me to make sure I am safe. She said since she is already going to be watching the cakes that I can do this. She said I didn't need my apron, which I don't know if she saw how I handled the eggs the first time, but oh well. That's fine if I get a little dirty. We can just wash the clothes. So yeah, let's just get started. Let's put the sugar and start by just separating the eggs because that's the step. We need 6 egg whites for this one, so we're separating eggs again. Oh, that's really smart. Okay. So Mom said it would probably be smarter if I put the egg whites, if I like separate them in a smaller bowl first and then put them in the big bowl in case I break the yolk again. Oh no, it's broken. I got yolk on me now. And there's a shell in there. Yay! From what I heard, this recipe is like very important that you don't get yolk in it. So yay. Oh. Okay. 6 egg whites. I'm gonna wash my hands again. So the recipe says that I should combine 2 cups of sugar with this the 6 egg whites, and then after they're just combined, to put them on top of simmering water. At first, when Mom told me there were eggs in this frosting recipe, I thought she meant like raw eggs, and I'm like, I thought we couldn't eat raw eggs because like those make you sick. And then I'm like, Wait, don't those make you strong too? Like that whole thing about like guzzling raw egg to make you strong or whatever. Then it's just like she really wants to make us strong for our future family. Okay, so we just continually whisk this on here until they are nice and big. Oh, and until they reach 160 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know why Mom said I could take off my apron. I think I'm a little messy in the kitchen. Okay, the egg mixture has reached 160 degrees F, and that means it is time to take it off of this double boiler. To do that, I got to be very, very careful. Then I need to stir this until it creates a stiff piece. It takes a lot of arm muscle. You know, I work at my legs a lot playing tag with everyone in the house because tag is our favorite game. We play it every day. But we don't really do a lot to like work out our arms. So this is like a good arm workout. Norman is like the best at tag. Ray doesn't play that often, but he's like really good at it too. I think the only one that can actually beat them is Mom. She knows where everyone is at every time. That's why we don't play hide and seek with her. We don't play hide and seek as much anymore. We used to play it a lot when we were little, but like we're 11 now. We know where every hiding spot is. Mom has taken out the cakes and they are cooling down right now. They look really good. We put them on trays because there has been like accidents apparently where these cake pans have leaked, and we did not want that to happen. This took forever. It's not like 100% stiff, but I think it's going to work well enough. So, get the rest of the frosting off this whisk, and then fold in the butter. So this recipe calls for 2 cups of butter. It is a crazy amount. There is frosting everywhere. So, got 2 cups of butter. We're supposed to like cube it or whatever. Not coming out. It's still really liquidy after I put the butter in. I'm gonna put it in the cooler and see what happens, and hopefully it can firm up a little bit. And I'll let you know what happens in like 10 minutes, I guess. Okay, I'm back. That did not really work. So I guess we're just gonna have a bit of a runny frosting, but that's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, our cakes are a bit thin, but that's fine. Let's add some frosting. My hand was totally not in frame last shot. Oh well. Okay, so let's just frost this cake, I guess. doesn't look horrendous. It looks edible. Ray's scoffing on the side, like he could do any better. But like, what do you expect? I've never baked a cake before. You know, that's good. I have some icing left over, but that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's great. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. It tastes good. And that's what really matters. Okay, I'm going to finally cut the cake and actually eat it. I'm sure it's going to taste wonderful. I mean, it's just a simple cake recipe. How hard can that be? The frosting's a little lumpy, but I mean, it's still good. It has like 2 cups of sugar in it. It's good. But yeah. Happy birthday to me. The cake's actually really good. If you guys like this video, like, hit subscribe, comment, do all that stupid stuff. I will try posting more videos in the future. And yeah, do you want some of this cake? Bye!